Well, this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the run, Goff going to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. And a huge play that time. 59 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Throwing on first is Wentz. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now Wentz steps away to his left. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
He sets to fire deep, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Strahan in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Goff. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Marlin!
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Room here to run. And touchdown. Lamar Miller, 53 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Shotgun now for Wentz. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They've got a third down and a yard to start things out.
Ram. Here we go. 81. On the ball.
From the gun, it's Wentz. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From midfield, here's Wentz. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. His throw incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He gets it to Brown, complete. Oh, another great move. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back to the booth right after this. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, empty. Empty. Here we go. Waiting. On the ball.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will have a touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Madden legends draw a bit closer. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And what a big-time play there. 45 yards. On 1st down, gone. And Jones has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure it's...
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Wentz. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his crew will take.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. We the American dream. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us.